As you can see on the screen, and as you have already said, there are four sections or components. They are listening, speaking, reading, and writing. These are the skills of any language, and of course, English is also a test of English. Sorry, IELTS is also a test of English language. So these four skills are tested. So in listening, you have total 30 minutes time given. Okay, and 10 minutes more are given to transfer your answer from your booklet to your answer sheet. Okay,
Okay.
there are 4 recordings in total, and there are 40 questions in total in listening part.
Okay.
So each recording has 10 questions. This makes 40 questions. Okay, so the overall time that you get for listening skill is 40 minutes, including transfer time.
Okay.
It is important to note here that it is only listening skill in which you are given time to transfer your answers on the answer sheet. Whereas in reading, you have to solve the questions, means attempt the reading part, as well as write your answers on the answer sheet at the same time. You are not given more time in reading. More time is given only in listening.
Okay.
And then speaking also has 3 parts, and it goes on from 14 to 11 to 14 minutes, and it is recorded because speaking is recorded because it is to be examined and scored. So for the purpose of scoring, the examiner that takes your speaking test records the interview. And
Okay.
reading has 3 parts or 3 passages. You will be given 3 reading passages, and you will have 60 minutes in total to complete all 3 reading passages, and they will comprise of 40 questions. So when we say that we have 3 reading passages and 60 minutes, it means we have to spend around 20 minutes on each passage.
Okay.
Right. So when you practice for this test, you have to make sure that you complete one reading passage in approximately 20 minutes. It is not so rigid. It can be 25 minutes, but you have to manage the time in a way that in 60 minutes you can complete all 3 reading passages. And because this is academic IELTS, so reading of academic is comparatively harder than that of general module. So this requires more practice and techniques to solve the question. And I will tell you how you can do that. All right, and then we come to writing. Writing is, it has 2 tasks or 2 questions. One is report, like you were saying, 150 words, and the other is essay. Now, 150 words in a report is the minimum requirement. And the essay, the second part or the second question, the minimum requirement for essay, minimum word requirement or word limit is 250 words per essay and 150 words per report. And what happens in report, you are given a graph, a line graph, a bar graph, a pie chart or something, some data you are given, and you have to write about that, report about that data, or you have to interpret that data in your kind of written response. Are you getting it?
Yes, like analyze and write in detail.
Yes, exactly. Analyze and write. So you will have to write a minimum 150 words in this task, and for essay you have to write minimum 250 words. Now, when we say minimum, it means that you have to, if you do not reach the minimum word limit, your marks or your score will be deducted. This is to be noted. Okay.
Okay.
So you can exceed the limit. You can write more than 250 words in essay. You can write kind of more than 150 words in report, but you cannot. You should not be less than that. All right. And you are given 60
Okay.
minutes. So if you spend, let's say, 20 minutes on task one in writing and 40 minutes on task two in writing, then you can manage time in this way. But they give you 60 minutes in total. Now it's up to you how you manage your time.
Okay.
If you have any questions as of now,
No, not right now.
okay, first clear.
Yes.
So this is the structure of IELTS. Now what we'll be doing, we'll be practicing on this structure, on this format. Okay, we'll keep everything in mind, like what time speaking requires, what time reading requires, what kind of passages reading has, what kind of listening passages we'll get in listening, and what kind of uh, how we have to, what techniques we have to follow to get more score. We will be doing all of these things, keeping in mind this basic or primary structure or format of the test. Yeah.